It is open, my friends. Battles have yet to begin. Laughter will be had in gales and floods, but if not, at least there will be blood. The sorrow and loss may abound. We'll do our best to hold this hallowed ground.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Albarian where we play TTRPGs and have a hoot here on YouTube. And Twitch we do other stuff. Where we left off in this wonderful little campaign, The Messengers of Peace, Snoze Boop's little snippet from the main party of the Hand. They are currently inside the, for lack of better ways of describing it, pocket realm of Snoze Boop's loot, where Liam's soul currently holds Chaos hostage and is doing something to it. It was shattered into pieces, they gathered most of them together, and are now in the process of fighting Liam for the last one. Many of them are fighting off these wonderful little demonic shadows, while two of them have dived into this strange, aura-like pulse. What do we call it? Let's just go with hemisphere, because that's what we call it. Aura-like hemisphere that seems to be pulsing with white lights of energy, piercing through them, dealing some damage, but they're still doing their best. But we left them with Snoze Boop jumping in, taking their portion of Philemon and shoving him into the other last piece that they had. Or that they
Might have been a mistake.
As soon as the contact happens, I would like everyone to make a perception check.
Let's see what I got there.
Let's
See how my rolls go today.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be delightful.
18.
18.
Yeah, they're gonna be great. 3.
Ew.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh. You go blind.
9.
Oh. Snoze Boop rolled a 9.
Nah, I rolled a 4.
Rolled a 4.
I got a 9.
Got a 9.
BT rolled a 9. Got a
I got a 15.
15. Okay. Yeah, Bielgo, you're distracted by the shadow in front of you. Don't actually get a glimpse at this. It's on the other side of you, Snoze Boop, so I guess it makes sense you don't see it. But Nal and BT, both of you are going to see that as he's shoving his portion of Philemon, aka Chaos, into the other one, there is what appears to be just the thinnest layer of empty air between the two of them, where it just kind of hits like there's a barrier blocking them from actually making contact. That, I believe, is actually just going to be, because we kind of stopped mid-turn, that was your movement, and essentially your action.
So what you're saying is I have a bonus
You
action.
have a bonus action.
Well. In that case, we know just what to do with it. Do you believe in friendship? That'll be for now. Consider yourself inspired.
Ooh. Inspired once again. Let's get that lovely little wrench on ya. Okay. That being your turn, it runs around to wonderful old Liam, who is going to keep doing his stuff. And as a nice little reminder as well, one of his arms that is reaching out towards Chaos is cut through to the bone from now. This motion of you shoving your version of Philemon into his little portion, his eyes dart over towards you for a split second and then dart back as he shifts his hands and his version of Chaos lifts a little bit off the ground. He doesn't actually succeed in doing anything else, but he is doing some stuff still. After you is the top of the round. Hey, who wants to roll a percentile die for me?
I'm on it.
The man of the hour.
I got bad news.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's a 1. At least I assume that's bad news.
On a percentile? Oh boy.
On a percentile, yeah.
Oh no.
Party wipe.
That's not bad news. What are you talking about? That's really good news.
Ladies and
see.
gentlemen, I'm frightened.
Oh, there we go. That's tasty. All right.
Ouchie.
Big Tin, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I make it.
Very funny.
Oh,
Oh,
Well. Con save. That's +8, so
oh, you do make
22.
it. You take half damage, which is good. Oh. See if I keep rolling like that. There we go. Nope. Now aftermath. 25 halved to 12 points of slashing damage as this aura around Liam pulses and grows exponentially.
So 12 points of slashing damage. Then against my reduction.
You don't have any reductions.
this is Dream
What?
World, baby.
This is
Oh,
Dream
yeah.
World. Your reductions are gone.
Oh, so I'm dead. Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet, but yeah, okay.
Really hate to break it to the party, but I can't heal anyone if anyone goes down, by the way. Just in general, I
But-
don't have spells for that.
What you'll also realize is that this aura does not affect any of the just common goers standing there or the shadow creatures at all. It's like it doesn't even bother them. Kind of like they're not even noticing it either. With that though, BT, it's your turn.
Dream world, dream world, dream world. I'm not used to this.
You know what I should do? So I should move us to this now. Nice.
I
You're restrained right now.
I am.
You are. These two things, figures in front of you, brought you into restraint. That is the little net icon.
Then I guess I attack.
Give me an attacky.
I don't have any other choice. Second. Need to get my screens aligned right. Okay. First attack. It's gonna be an 18
18 hits.
on my bite. That is 2d10. Nine plus 5, 14 damage. 14 force damage.
14 force damage. Nice. Alright.
Then
Bite into it, parts of its shape just dissipating, pulses away as you deal some damage. It is still up and going, and I think you still have 2 more attacks.
yeah, 2 paw attacks.
Nice.
First paw attack. Don't think a 10's gonna hit.
10 is not going to hit. That one's going to miss.
And second paw attack. I don't think 11's gonna hit.
11's not either.
And that's it for me.
Alrighty. Being it for you, it is the Shadow's turn. Which is always good. Come here, mouse. There we go. These two are just going to focus down. Two of them in front of you, BT. They are both just going to focus down on you. As they have you restrained right now. Yep. Use these dice. They are rolling at advantage for their attacks. It's 50 plus 6. 21 to hit?
Yes.
That is... Oh yeah. Only 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Second one. Gross. 15 to hit.
Nope.
That one misses you. They are keeping you there, though, and trying to bite into you. You're still managing to wiggle out of the way of one of them, at least. But the other one's grabbing hold of your front left paw. Right now. Dream Realm. This other one is going to jump down here and try to grab you, Iago. You need to do an athletics or acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Oh, low, which is good. 2. So 19.
19. You beat their 15.
Oh, wow.
So these tendrils try to whip out and wrap around you, but you manage to duck out of its way. As this other one in front of you is coming in for an attack of its own. Duck and weave, duck and weave.
Iago shows his boxing prowess. He's not a boxer, but he shows it anyway.
Does a 23 hit you?
Oh yeah, 100%. I do have mirror image up though.
You do.
Roll to
So
see if
let's see.
I can switch to whom. I got an 18, so I can switch it to one of the mirror images.
Amazing. That mirror image, you duck down and see one of these tendrils swooping in towards you, and in a flash, you're taking the place of one of the mirror images, and it's getting impaled and puffing into non-existence. So one of your mirror images goes down, changing the roll for that. I will leave you to keep track of that.
8.
And that
6
is
to 8, and then 8 to 11.
that one's turn. Making it Iago, it is your turn.
Excellent. Mr.
Excellent.
Potter. I believe
Now you're on deck.
have not done that yet. Right, and see how shadows react to this kind of damage. Alright, I am casting Arms of Hadar at level 1. They need to make strength saving throws. Two of
Okie
them are.
dokie. Let's go with this one first. Strength saving throw. That's an 8.
Oh, that's not a success, that's a fail.
That's a big fail. How about this guy? That one's a 19.
That one succeeds.
Amazing. So this one fails. What happens to the poor lad?
The one that failed takes 7 points of necrotic and cannot take reactions until the next turn, until its next turn.
So
The one
it's
that
next-
succeeded only takes 3 points of necrotic damage. Now, I don't know if I can tell if that's doing more or less or just normal.
It looks
There
like
you
it's
go.
disrupting their shadow and causing what would be akin to like a slashing damage, but it's dealing some damage. No more,
Which is
no
ideal.
less.
Project is one I have a lot of, so that's good.
Very nice. Anything with your bonus action or movement?
Good to see. Well, I guess I could do that. I will attempt a telekinetic shove on this guy right here. He needs to make another strength saving throw.
That is gonna be a 17.
He saves. So he's fine.
Okay, so he stays right there. Little pulse
And
hitting
I'm
towards
not
him.
moving.
Not moving. He stays. Iago, you
We're all
are
good.
held back or distracting these two at the very least. Now it is over to you, Snoze. You're on deck.
All right, Ethan question, not a now question.
Nice.
What is this little girl doing up here?
Are you afraid of the little girl? She is. She is calmly sitting and petting a cat.
Is it a cat or is it Philemon?
Give me a perception check.
I shall. Let's see. This might be- Oh,
Just keep.
it's a dirty 20.
Ooh. It is a tabby cat.
Okay. All right, I'm assuming that was my bonus action there.
I'm not gonna be that cruel in this case. I like where you thought was going there, but no, it's just a tabby cat.
Okay. Quick other Ethan question. Would you allow me to use my bonus action to lightly cut myself for 1 damage so I could stay in rage?
Yes, actually. Yeah, it's something
Because I haven't taken damage yet, so
you have
I need to
not.
make sure.
You did attack last round, actually. So if you attack this round, you'll still stay in Angus. So it's attacking or
Yes.
taking damage that keeps you in.
Yes, I know. I'm going to take the 1 point of damage because I'm going to
Okay.
use my action for magic awareness. I can open my awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. Until the end of my next turn, you know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't being behind total cover. When you sense a spell, you learn which school of magic it belongs to. Trying to figure out what's going on with these Philemon here. What's this
Okay.
barrier here?
Okay.
Let's see if I can sense that.
There's... Ooh. How to describe this? There's definitely something of magical means going on, and it's happening between Philemon and the piece in front of him, or between Liam and the piece in front of him. His hands are extended out, and there's energy passing in between the two of them, one that's wrapping around Philemon and seeming to go into him. What it's doing, you're not entirely sure. The best kind of school that would go to would be a sense of transmutation.
Okay.
But you're getting that he is concentrating heavily on this magic.
Gotcha. I'm gonna move like this. Pink, pink, pink. To maybe give Snoze advantage at whatever he plans on doing next. And I'm also going to see if I can actually. Oh,
What does
well, I
now
have-
think Snoze is going to do that would give advantage? Exactly.
It's at least gonna give me advantage. At the very least, next turn it'll give me that. Well, I have 1 cast. Oh, that's an action. Nope, never mind. I'm just gonna yell over to you there, Snoze. Some sort of transmutation spell. Can you please hit him?
And that'll smoothly transition over to your turn, Snoze.
Now it's like you don't know me at all. Which, in fairness, he doesn't really know me at all. Let's see here. Is now like saying anything as far as whatever this spell, whatever it is?
No,
Oh,
I'm
then
not
what-
casting any spell. I'm just yelling.
Sorry, I didn't mean
Yeah.
Mal. I meant Liam. Is Liam saying anything?
No. It doesn't look like he's saying anything. So that's a fair question. There's no verbal components. At the very least, not anymore.
So let me ask you something. As a player, we made a slight change to old Misty Step, where
Right.
you could bring a willing or an unconscious party with you that you could hold.
Right.
There's another spell, much more powerful, much more high level, called Dimension Door. But it's the same verbiage, except it allows you to bring somebody with you. Could we allow me to bring an unwilling party?
No.
Okay.
For there's a limitation and something about the difference between Misty Step and Dimension Door that is overlooked a lot. Misty Step has to be like size, so you can only do your size or smaller. With Dimension Door, size doesn't really matter. You're literally opening up a door as opposed to trying to step through.
Wait, it says on Dimension Door, you can also bring one willing creature of your size or smaller.
That was our change, is the size
Okay.
requirements
okay,
between
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Because we did go a little loose on Misty Step, but
Okay, well then, in that case,
although, actually, let's think about this in another as well. Dimension Door, you're literally opening up a door. So theoretically, you could bring someone that is unwilling. However, it's going to be contested roll of some kind, which is probably going to be like a grappling or restraint. So you would be doing your strength versus their athletics or acrobatics.
not what we want Snoze to get into.
But that is a possibility. So
okay,
How
good
long
to
is
know,
the
good
Dimension Door open?
it's like a few seconds, if anything else. So you could theoretically also prepare it as an action for like a prepared spell for when you've got someone else ready to bulldoze the person through.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Good question, too.
Situation. Trying to think of when. So now went before me.
Yes, Nell is right
and
before you.
Liam goes in between us.
Liam goes after you.
Right. I'm just gonna do what I believe I did the last time, just the more surefire route. I'm not sure how this ditty goes. This is probably a mistake. I'm gonna polymorph. Turn him into a beetle.
Who?
Liam?
Liam. Okay. What kind of saving throw is this? Because it is in polymorph. If you're doing it to an unwilling creature, they have a saving throw.
Right. Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Polymorph.
I love that spell. I hate it, but I love it. Uh-oh. So he rolled a 19, but it's wisdom. He's -2. 17?
It is 17. Is the DC.
Oh, meets beats.
It's
So you see little carapace whiskers start poke out for the antenna, but then retract back in as he pulls away from your spell and resists.
And if I recall from our last session, should I have had to roll a die to see if that went off at all, or did that not happen this time?
You do actually. I forgot about that.
What am I supposed to roll for that?
It's a d20.
I rolled a 14.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay, still
You're on
doesn't
the good
work,
side.
but-
Still doesn't work, but
'cause I think last time I tried to polymorph him,
Yeah,
and
it
I
failed.
rolled like a 9 and failed.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's on my level 4s, guys. Hope nobody needs to revivify. Oh wait, revivify is level 3. Still got those. Okay,
Oh,
great.
that's okay. Okay. All right.
So
Bonus action.
did now use the inspiration?
He did not use the inspiration. He's still got it.
Guys,
But that time around, he's preparing things.
I got inspirations to use. Okay. I'm gonna talk to myself here. Do you believe in friendship? And inspire myself.
All right. You inspire yourself. Here we go.
And that's the end.
That's the end for you. So Liam, on his turn, he starts focusing even more.
What do you
Failed
just do?
again. He failed again.
Okay, cool.
That's what. Nothing is happening. It just seems like he is getting a little bit more frustrated at himself, where you're not entirely too sure why. Now, as it is still inside the same combat round, your magical awareness kind of pulses a bit as he seems to grow more angry and frustrated, because the pulse seemed to die as soon as it hit Philemon, like something is fighting back still.
Is whatever he's doing constituted as an attack roll ability check?
It does not.
There
It
it is.
constitutes as concentrating on a spell.
Okay, cool.
Good
Well,
question.
I won't try to stop it then, in that case.
All right. It is back to the top of the round. Who wants to roll a percentile?
I shall.
Probably shouldn't be me.
Should never be you. No. Mr. Heart Attack. 80. Where'd the dice go? 81.
81. Oh. All right. Hey. Everyone within the realm of this wonderful little bubble regains 7 HP.
Oh,
Whoa.
As the little strands,
That's
as
good.
they whip around and pulse through you, make you feel better. Some of those old aches and pains kind of just disappear and vanish
I
away.
got this. Does it heal up my arteries?
It kind of feels like it. Maybe,
Wow.
maybe.
Nice.
Does this
This-
apply to me?
It does apply to you. It also applies to the shadows. Where is it? There it is. All right. And it's to the top of the round, so BT, it's you. The shadows are on deck.
Attack.
Attack him.
Attack. Bite.
and your dice
15.
don't
15
yeah.
just hits.
Yeah, it still is. Okay, well, let's see here. 2d10. Seem to be able to bite him, but not anything else. 12, 17 points of force.
17 points of force. I can math. You bite into it. What healing came to it seems to just dissipate immediately, as even more of the shadows start to filter away. It is still up.
And the paw. Well, yeah, there's 27.
Oh, that hits.
Paw. 2d8. Okay. 15 points of electric.
15 points of electric. So this one, the electricity, you see like lightning through clouds pulse through the shadow. It disappears.
Last paw against the other one.
Go for it.
25.
25 hits.
14 points of electric.
14 points of electric damage. Again, the lightning pulsing through it. Seems to smoke for some reason, even though it is made of smoke. Weird.
That's it.
Being it, you still have one on you, which is going to attack you. It still has you restrained. That is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
7 up, 7 down. Anyway.
Took it right back.
Right back.
Yep.
And the two that are going to be on you, Iago. Iago, you need to make another athletics or acrobatics check, as this one just above you is going to try to go in again and grab you.
Can I move that over to one of the thingies?
Grapples are considered attacks, so yes, you would be able to if you failed.
Okay. Well, I don't fail. I rolled a 21 total, so I rolled a 19 this time.
Amazing. They rolled a natural 1,
Yeah.
so they failed. Miserable.
I'm just like, duck and weave.
Duck and weave. Duck and weave. Duck and weave. Well, the other one right next to you, though, is going to go in for an attack. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes, let's see if I switch. I don't switch, so I'm taking this one. I rolled a 5. I needed an 8.
7 points. No, sorry. 10 points of bludgeoning damage as it brings one of its tendrils and slams it into your face.
I'm resistant to psychic. That was not psychic damage. Damn it. It was bludgeoning.
It was bludgeoning.
That is all the
All right.
shadows are out right now. So, comes around to you, Iago. Now's on deck.
All right, cool. I am going to attempt to use another type of damage, see what happens. Dissonant Whispers on this guy right here. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Isn't it whippers?
Yeah, Dissonant Whimpers.
That is another natural 1.
Oh my goodness, he has failed. That is quite nice. Thank you for failing these, DM.
Ooh, hiss.
That is going to be... Oh, wow, okay. 13 points of psychic damage. Let me know if this looks obvious, whether it's equal or not damage.
It looks like nothing happened.
Okay, perfect.
They are
Iago
immune
will
to
then...
psychic.
Yeah, Iago will then squawk out in an alarmed voice that sounds remotely like a gnome from somewhere. It's immune to psychic damage! And that's my turn.
Why do I get the feeling that
wait.
gnome died?
Bonus action, sorry. Probably did die. I'm going to attempt to telekinetically shove this guy again. See if
Okay,
he can,
nice.
get shoved away.
Got some new D20s here. That is only 7.
Alright, he moves 5 feet away from me. Get back.
Get up off of my thing! Shoved back, it kind of
Alright, now
skids
it's
across
my
the ground. As we look over to Nal and what Nal is doing, Snoze moves on deck.
Okay, so I know this is a transmutation spell. And I'm hoping you gave me a hint last round when you explained the energy thing. And I will roll an Arcana if I need to. Is any of this based off of like his emotion? Like what's going on here? Why is it working sometimes and why is it not working?
Oh, like the magic itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with a bonus action, give me an Arcana check.
I shall. I'm
Do
gonna
it
use
with
my inspiration
advantage,
on that. What's
actually,
okay?
as well, because of what you've kind of been doing to lead up to this point.
I'm gonna use my inspiration anyway. What's that? A D8?
Is it a D8? It's supposed to be inspiration? Yeah, D8.
Indeed, indeed.
Come on. Okay, that's fine. Well, that's good. Arcana is a -1, so good thing that was a 15 on the die, plus 5 from the inspiration. Yeah, 19.
19. You immediately
Ooh,
understand.
Actually, I forgot. Because it's still under that 10-minute mark, so I have bolstering magic. I can add a D3 to that. 1 second, folks. 22.
20. Ooh, nice. With a 22, you would immediately know that with your limited understanding of magic, that this is way beyond you. But you have some understanding, and what you have is enough, especially with this kind of school of magic, that the reason everything is shifting so much in here is probably because of the spell that he's using and where you are. The combined factors of being able to manipulate just the realm you're standing in, along with what is in front of him, it's having side effects. So as long as the spell's going off, this aura is going to continue going as well. The little shadowy things, those are unrelated. You don't understand what those are. They have nothing to do with this spell.
Gotcha.
But with that, you would also understand he is physically changing that piece of chaos. He's altering what they are in some way.
All right. Sorry, Snoze. Talking's over. And I start swinging.
Aha!
Oh, baby. That is a nat 20 on that first swing.
Okay.
All right, let me go to my weapon real
just-
quick. Papa forgets.
Just
Okay,
take
so
off
that's
his other arm real
D12.
quick.
So yeah,
It's D12.
double the dice rolled.
Yes. So, I rolled 17 and then double that.
You rolled 17. Did you add your modifiers?
17 plus 6, well, plus 8 because I'm rage. So that's quick maths. 1, 2, 3 quick maths.
17 plus 8, 25. Then you double
25.
it.
50.
50. Okay, great. So Liam takes 50 points of damage. And needs to make a concentration saving throw. DC 25.
Seems high, folks.
Seems pretty high. That's pretty high. Oh! All right. How you essentially doing this?
I'm
You
going
failed.
right to the back of the skull. Just straight up and down, just thunk.
Straight into the back of the skull. As soon as you tell Snoze that it's over, you bring this axe down and it slams into the back of his skull, splitting most of it. Blood starts to dribble from there, but the pulsing wavers. The piece of Philemon falters for a second and then falls to the ground. The shadowy figures also seem to dissipate away as Liam collapses onto the ground, a little shiver of light coming out from the wound, where the axe is still embedded in. Pulling an axe out of a skull, not an easy thing to do. Liam's lost his concentration. And with that, a lot of the blustering magic around you seems to have been lost and fades as well. He rolled a 12 and has plus 12. You weren't supposed to be able to do this. You were supposed to kill him naturally. But you did.
Because I technically still got it. And to be honest, I just kind of want to make sure, because my job is just keeping this guy alive and safe, technically.
Mm-hmm.
I pull the axe out of the back of his skull, and I go, sorry, Snoze, and I go, and I take the rest of the head off with my second attack.
You bring it around and go for the swing and the attack.
Yeah, good. Is that now?
The math is strong
24.
with us. 24 hits.
24. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 19.
19.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I'm mathing correctly. Because you got healed 7. I'm mathing correctly. You pull the axe out. The light streaming from the wound in the back of his head brightens a little bit. Doesn't seem to extend far, but just weird rays of light coming out of it. As now is bringing this axe around again and swinging it. Liam makes eye contact with you, Snoze. Tear falling from his eye as he says, I was just... And the head disappears. With that, there's a bit of a rumble that begins as things start to shake. The last piece of chaos falls to the ground, unconscious. But you see bits of the skyline just start to crack for some strange reason.
Question.
Answer.
So Snoze was after now there. Does Philemon look like injured? Could I heal him?
He doesn't look injured. He doesn't look harmed in any physical sense. He just is unconscious on the ground. And you're still holding your little Philemon, who's just kind of there going, wee.
Okay. Well, then, I'll take the little Philemon and put him with the other Philemon. And then juice them together with some cure wounds, level 1.
Alright, roll for that healing.
Ooh, full value, 13.
13. So you pump this magic into your Philemon, who just kind of goes, oh, look me, and hugs himself on the ground. There's a molding and purple weird goopiness that kind of molds in between the two of them as the one on the ground unconscious starts sinking into the one that you're holding. You will even actually get the feeling of substance rolling over your fingers as it sinks into the one you're holding.
Okay.
The area
Great.
around you begins to crack even further as some of these cracks in the air starts reaching towards you.
Well, I think that was everything I could do, so that's the end of my
That was
turn.
Everything you can do. Let's see. Everyone roll a d20.
Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. You know, let's see how this
Oh no,
goes.
indeed.
I'm pretty sure these bear D20 rolls always go so poorly for me.
It's gonna be an 8 for me, dog.
A 9 for me, dog.
9.
13.
13.
A 3 for me, bird.
3. As these cracks are turning around, shadowy figures dissipating, random people talking back and forth, kind of just vanishing into wisps. You all catch sight as Iago just flickers out of existence.
Well, let's hope
Nerd.
that that's not a bad thing.
As soon as he says
I feel
that, Snoze
strange.
follows right after, flickers out of existence.
Ah, crap.
The snap happened.
Now, flickers out of existence. BT, you're left standing there as the world falls to pieces. And then, in an instant and a blink of the eye, you're back in your comfortable body. Damage and everything already done. The others waking up themselves, still standing where you all were standing, but coming back to the room that you were in before you were sent, where you just were.
Iago makes it sound like someone coughing up their lung, and then says in a kind of broken elvish voice, "I don't know if I'm gonna make it."
I believe in you, Iago.
Iago gives you a thumbs up.
So,
The first thing you realize, Snoze, is that in your arms is Philemon. Nestled
Buddy.
up and unconscious.
in a good way?
It looks like he's peacefully sleeping. He's a little cute and adorable right now.
Sweet, sweet. Very good, very good. Just as we planned. Let me ask you a question about Philemon. Does he wear clothes?
No,
Hmm.
he is just a weird, furry creature.
Okay, okay.
Big,
okay.
puffy tail, white and purple.
He has a tail.
He has a tail. It might not have when he started, but he likes tails.
Fair
So
enough,
he has
fair
one.
enough. I can't recall if the day has passed or not passed. Therefore, for surety reasons, I'm going to take a piece of string. I'm going to tie it to his tail and then tie it to his leg.
What?
Okay. You pull out a piece of string and tie it to his tail and tie it to his
Should I
leg.
make a sleight of hand?
It's his
You should-
chaos.
you should make a wisdom check.
A wisdom check?
You should make a wisdom check. Oh,
I
you know what?
rolled-
Actually, charisma.
Charismas?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to re-roll because I didn't roll for that. I rolled for a different thing. Unless you want me to, because that was a good roll.
Yeah, you do you, yo. You didn't tell me the number. I changed it. You rolled before I changed, so I mean, it's
Okay, I'm going to
logical.
keep the first roll then. So this just plus my charisma modifier is what you're asking
Yep.
for?
Just plus your charisma modifier.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Nosbib, you have no idea why you just did that. that sense and that pulse of chaos that you've been feeling, that urge and need to do something weird and unusual that has the potential of being harmful, it's no longer there.
Hmm.
That weird compulsion that's been growing for the past few months. It's gone.
Very strange. Snozzman's gonna just sit down cross-legged on the ground, holding his guy, Philemon, and just kind of rocking him back and forth, because he's a little concerned. Because in his mind, that means there must be something wrong with Philemon somehow. So he's gonna comfort him, what have you.
Try to
That
comfort.
means said it, the tail and the leg will still stay tied.
I will make my second ward to Yago.
Yogo, you feel warm and comfy.
And then I will walk up and touch him and heal him.
Ooh. How much are you healing for?
How bad is he? How bad are you?
I'm only 10 down.
Okay, just one. One of my cure wounds. So 2d8 plus 3. Where's my... 6, 9.
9.
9.
Nice.
Then I will
pretty much
break-
shut next.
break the ward and look at Nal. Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Snoz hurt?
Yeah, you'll see he looks similarly to Iago as far as hurtedness.
So, since you're already warded, I'll walk up, touch you, and give you a heal as well.
As you do, BT,
Mm-hmm.
his loot, which is slung around his back, you notice that there are numerous cracks and breaks in the wood. Its once fine and very ornate make is ruined. And you know that there's no way that instrument will ever hold a tune again.
Okay. Ouch. Sorry. 6 points.
Oh, real close to
healing.
minimum.
Yeah, one roll off of minimum. So 6 points of damage. Healed there, and... Oops, that's not what I wanted to look at. Nope, that's it for me.
That's it.
I mean, I was just gonna heal whoever needed to be healed in the group, besides myself.
That's you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think you ended up being the worst off there. They focused on you
Yeah,
quite a bit.
I'm pretty hurt, but it'll take time. That's all I can do.
So you all gather
So I'll just
yourselves
wait.
and look around inside this room. There's still the seer sitting where she was. This other figure who's now retreating, who put you under that spell, is now retreating back to her side. And Shay, the person who escorted you to the room. Shay just looks at you, all of you, and goes, "Wow, that looked intense. You guys were really jittery in there." What happened?
Well, it seemed like we had to find the different pieces of Philemon in there, put them back together, and then the last piece was being somehow. Now, how would you put it? Controlled or
Changed in some way.
changed in some way. Now, unfortunately, took off Liam's head, which seemingly saved Philemon, so that is a somewhat benefit.
So he's in one piece then.
I think.
No.
We got all the pieces. We put them together, as far as we know.
Nice.
To our knowledge.
Yeah.
All right. Well, is that it, Mom? If that's all they need. It's all our part to play.
Well, I do really appreciate you helping my friend. I think we had a more primary reason to come and find you originally. Trying to stop or at least find information about the demons behind the Elders of Peace. Is that something that you have knowledge of or could help us with?
Fortunately, the best connection you had, you just killed.
I was afraid of that.
We can send you on your way. Help
Okay.
you in that form. But as to knowledge of who they are and where they come from, that is beyond us.
Okay.
Beyond what I can say.
All right. Well, should maybe sleep first before moving on. But and if you could point us in the right direction, I'd appreciate it. In the morning. I'm not sure what time it is actually.
It's like midday-ish,
Okay.
most likely. You are more than welcome to stay.
Thank you.
I will have my son have an area prepared for you. Should you need
Fine.
anything in your time, let him know. We'll see what we can do. But we do not
Thank you so
play
much.
with the politics or normal dealings of your world. We only handle ways of maintaining what we have. It's hard to
Quick
explain.
question. You guys have a cigar shop in town, maybe? Oh,
Lucia looks over at you and just gives a small little sly grin. I'm sure Shay can get you in touch with our herbalist. I think he has means of providing for you.
perfect. Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna go find Shay. See you this afternoon.
Right here.
Oh,
Okay.
really blend into the wall, don't you?
Yeah, I really do. It's just his eyes, you can see.
All right, I motioned my thumb for us to both get out of there.
Snozeboop's gonna. He's a little confused about what is happening in the world at present. So he's gonna follow the person that seems to know what's going on, which is Nal. So, well,
How
now
so?
knows he wants cigars, and so that's the direction. And so he's gonna carry Philemon and just follow now wherever it is that they're going.
Alright,
Yeah.
Iago is also gonna follow now because now he's interested in what a cigar is.
Yeah. What about BT? What's BT doing?
BT doesn't need cigars. No.
No one
But-
needs them.
BT will just follow Snoz.
Following Snoz, the party follows Shay through the trees, climbing in places, as we stop there for the week. And we'll come back next week, everyone, with the rest and whatever comes after. We'll see you then.
The end may have closed for now. We hope you met a friend this go around. Tired and blurry you may be. We hope your minds are full from this revelry. May peace follow you out. May you return for more giggles and shouts.